And we're working on some breaking news right now. So the House Oversight and Judiciary Committees are now announcing that Hunter Biden has in fact agreed to sit for a closed-door deposition and that it will happen on February 28th. This comes after weeks of back and forth between his legal team and the Republican-led committees. The deposition is part of that GOP impeachment inquiry into President Biden. His son has previously called it illegitimate. ABC News' Jay O'Brien is joining me now with more on the latest here. So, Jay, there's been so much back and forth on this, a lot of political theater. I mean, you remember he crashed the congressional hearing, of course. So how did we get to where we're at today?
Yeah, Hunter Biden's been in a standoff with House Republicans for weeks now, Kana. It began late last year, remember, when House Republicans subpoenaed Hunter Biden to go behind closed doors, give a deposition into that impeachment inquiry. Like you said, Hunter Biden said he would not do that. He would only testify publicly. And so House Republicans said, okay, if you're not going to testify on our terms behind closed doors, then we're going to hold you in contempt. They have this hearing that begins the process of holding Hunter Biden in contempt. As you said, Hunter Biden crashes that hearing. That was this year. And then, of course, right after he crashes that hearing last week, Hunter Biden's attorneys send this letter to House Republicans in which they say that because the impeachment inquiry into the president has now been formalized, unlike it was at the time that they asked Hunter Biden to testify last year, Hunter Biden might be willing to sit for a deposition. So he does. He agrees to that deposition. And now, of course, he's expected to appear in late February.
All right, and this is one of his legal woes here. But first of all, this is part of the Republicans' impeachment inquiry to his father. So what exactly are they hoping to get out of Hunter Biden during this deposition?
Well, they're looking to see if there is a linkage between Hunter Biden's business dealings and his father. They've long alleged that linkage, but they've never provided evidence of that. They call Hunter Biden a key witness in that ongoing impeachment inquiry. Remember, they're investigating President Biden so as to decide whether or not to vote on an impeachment. They haven't voted on impeaching the president one way or the other. But in the near term, it means Republicans get their deposition, and it also means Hunter Biden avoids being held in contempt of Congress, at least for right now. Kana.
And Jay, so let's turn to Hunter Biden's other legal woes here. He pleaded not guilty last week in Los Angeles to these federal tax evasion charges. So what is the latest on that? And could the Republican Party try to sort of press him on that, on these tax charges in the deposition next month as well?
Well, that might come up, but they're really interested, again, in any kind of potential business relationship that Hunter Biden had with his father, something that they've long said that they believe exists, but they haven't shown any direct evidence of. So he pleads now to his legal troubles. He pleads not guilty, as you said last week, to those tax charges of not paying about $1 million in federal income tax for a period of about 3 years. Those charges, now he's pled not guilty to them. You're expecting a trial on that sometime in the summer. That's not the only legal charges he's facing, though, from the special counsel David Weiss, who's been investigating Hunter Biden. He's also got a gun charge in a federal court in Delaware, too, Kana, that he has to contend with as well.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.